Hello, I'm Jonathan from Shooting Stuff. I'm at the range today to see what pistol is going to take me to the World Shoot in South Africa in 2025. I'm going to try a couple of drills to see what I can see rather than what I score. And it goes about being able to watch the dot under recoil and how the gun feels and moves in my hand. I'm going to start off with my trusty Glock 17 that I've been shooting for the last couple of years, and then see how much better a Shadow 2 OR would be, as well as a KMR Spectra, both new pistols to me. Okay, Glock 17 with the lightweight 116 grain ammo. That was quite snappy in my hand. Although the gun cycled nice and fast, the dot is moving quite a bit. It caught me out on the first plate. I hesitated there, not quite sure of the shot, but good shooting all around. Glock 17 with the heavy 147 grain ammo. That's a much softer felt recoil in my hand, and definitely I could see the dot more in the window for longer periods of the recoil cycle. The bull drill is named after Bill Wilson, and it's a simple drill to shoot 6 shots at one target. It's not about a tight grouping. They must be in the A zone as fast as you possibly can. It's a big part of selecting a pistol for practical shooting is recoil management and seeing your sights as much as possible. Because the 147 grain heavy load clearly shot softer in the Glock, that's what I'm going to use for the bull drill. First shot was a sloppy draw, it went out. The others I pulled back in, and the dot was kind of riding high and right most of the time. But I could see the dot a lot under the recoil. The next one is just for fun. I'm going to fire 2 shots, double tap each plate. I don't believe in double tap, being one sight picture, pull the trigger twice. I try and shoot every shot with an adequate sight picture, and let's see if we can get 2 shots in each plate before they're down. That was easier than it should have been. Shadow 2 optic ready with the lightweight 116 grain bullets. The lightweight bullets in this pistol definitely more manageable than in the Glock. The double action first shot was not a big differentiator moving from the Glock to this. So good score, good run. This window is a little bit smaller than the SRO, so the dot gets lost a little bit more compared to the SRO, but that's an easy option, not a reflection on the pistol. Shadow 2 optic ready with 147 grain bullets. I expect it to feel a bit more docile. That actually felt a little less controllable than the lighter weight bullet, and I suspect that the slide was not closing up quite as fully after each shot. I felt like I had to push the barrel down each time. So the lighter weight bullet, better option in this pistol. So for the bull drill, let's see what the lightweight ones do. Nice and deliberate first shot to make sure that the double action didn't pull it off target. I was able to, with these lighter weight bullets, see the big reticule of this RMR HD in the window the whole time, although the center disappeared out the top under the recoil. Quite a manageable recoil on this. This little front edge of the slide locking lever, where my weekend thumb rests, I can definitely feel the sore spot developing. It's just below where the plaster is, but I'm aware of it. 116, the lighter weight bullets, 2 shots per plate. This is the new KMR Spectra, and if the experience with the Shadow 2 OR, it should be a nicer overall feel with the lighter bullets as well. It almost felt like this one bounced a little bit more in the window compared to the Shadow 2 OR, but I think that is more because of the reticule in the Shadow 2 OR on the RMR HD, which is a dot and a big ring around it. So I could see the ring more because the overall reticule is bigger, while this one just popped out the top of the window and it appears to be moving a little bit more. Overall, probably less recoil, felt recoil on this pistol with the ergonomics, and no pressure from anything. It's a really comfortable grip on this pistol. KMR Spectra with 147 grain bullets. That's felt surprisingly nice. I could see my dot more. Definitely a slower recoil cycle, but not at all unpleasant. So worth more investigation on this. Both of the loads on this pistol shot really easy. So I think we're gonna have to do the bull drill with both. KMR, lightweight, 116 grain bullets for the bull drill. There I could track the dot up and down continually. It didn't appear to go out the window at all. Getting used to the pistol probably, but a definite improvement. The dot seemed to be visible the whole time. That felt like the fastest I could shoot out of all the 3 pistols, the splits onto the plates. Obviously I am warming up a little bit and getting used to the shooting for today, but it felt really easy to shoot the double shot on each plate with this pistol and this load. KMR Spectra with 147 grain loads on a bull drill. I want to see if the dot remains more visible than with the lightweight. Oh wow. That dot just seemed to stay inside the window by so much. I was so surprised at the end of the run that I actually pulled the last shot out thinking about, hey, the dot's just there. Okay, onto the plates. If you don't put the dot on the plate, the shot will not hit. So my overall thoughts from today is that it's entirely possible to shoot any reliable pistol well. There's a number of really good shooters that have proved that over the years, and also my own experience that it's much easier to shoot a good pistol well. And by good pistol I mean something that's designed for its specific purpose, in this case competition shooting. Which pistol should you get? That'll depend on many factors. What's available? The KMR was not available a year ago. What can you afford? The KMR is on the upper end of the price range, the Glock's on the lower end of the price range. But buy the best pistol you can afford, put in the time and the effort to train, and younger hands with brighter eyes can definitely manage a higher recoil impulse like the Glock better than my old eyes and 60-year-old body can. I'm going to go with the KMR. I think it's the right thing for me to give me the best chance and the easiest route to the world shoot.